Last year we conquered the Isthmian North Division. This season's been our first year at the Isthmian Premier level. I'm speaking to you now at the final game of the season. But the question is, what sort of season's it been?
Over the wire, touch and cross. Keep on side. The man's fallen over there. Reed. To Toby! Yeah! It's a deflection, but we don't care. They all count in this game, and it's 2 apiece. It's what we do.
Dulwich coming down, a massive club this level. The result was a fantastic result before the game, but considering how the game developed with them having a man sent off early, it was disappointing not to get the win based on the performance, but overall a good result.
Finds Cornish. Oh, it's a late one on PK, but Cornish crosses it in anyway. Oh! Sends this forward. It's going to drop in front of White. Teniola gets a touch to it. Oh, it's just that simple. Haysom playing it, looking for Toby. Might get there. Fullback was sleeping. Oh, what a goal on the volley from Toby O'Malaren. 2 for the season already. PK in the overlap, left-footed cross. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a debut goal for Misha Jamaili. Remember the name.
It felt good to get my first goal of the season at this level for hashtag, and also felt good to get the first win at this level for the club as well against Concord. You know, I always felt that we'd be good at this level anyways, but it felt even better proving it and actually showing everybody that, you know, we could actually compete at this level.
Yeah, so Hornchurch away was probably the first fixture we had where we were coming up one of the teams that have ended up being champions, but certainly one of the strongest teams in the league. So yeah, playing them on a bank holiday Monday, having played on the Saturday, I think it really showed the depth of their squad, the quality they've got, and it wasn't really a surprise that they ended up runaway winners of the league. It was a game where it felt, you know, fairly even for the majority of the game, probably for 3/4 of the game, and then they kind of ran away with it and steamrolled us in the last quarter of the game. And I think that ended up being probably quite a familiar story in a lot of their games, and showed the strength and the power and the quality that they had in the squad, and you know, gave us an indication of the kind of levels you need to get to if you're going to be challenging for the league at this level.
No shot. Dropped in. Chance here, good hit. Oh wow! Absolutely nothing you can do about that. What a strike from Hammond, who has driven that one into the top left corner.
That FA Cup game against Needham Market, very good game. It's my first game back from Luxembourg. It's quite an even game. Ted made very good saves, to be fair, and obviously that 30-yard goal from their right back knocked us out. Very good goal, by the way.
To get onto his right foot, hits the shot. Wow. Very well taken strike. Well, it's going to drop to a man at the back post. He's got time here. Hits the shot, and it just, I mean, how long did he have there? 20 minutes?
Yeah, and the rest.
Over to Adji Hersey now, the left foot cross is a great area. Oh wow. That one I can't complain with. And we just, they let him back in basically.
Yeah.
Shot from distance. Oh my God, 5. Wow. I mean, it's a great strike. You can't really argue with it. Uh-oh, chance here for Youngs to get a hat-trick. Oh my God, what's happened, boys? This is horrendous.
Enfield Town, so obviously we lost 6-3. That game was very annoying to me. And you know what? I scored a good goal, by the way. I did score a cracking goal, but it didn't really count because obviously we were really smashed in. And then obviously the fans were singing, the Enfield fans were singing PK Humble, you used to be good. You used to be good, you used to be good. And at that time there, I thought, you know what, maybe it's time to hang my boots. I was phoning Xabi Alonso's photographer to take the photo for me with the Puma Kings. Yeah.
The 6-3 loss at Enfield, it wasn't a nice time. Obviously, initially, going back to old club, you feel like, yeah, it's going to be nice. I'm going to see, you know, Youngie, Scotty and Big Cass. I was thinking, yeah, after the bar we'll go up, have a little, you know what I mean, a little 1-2 combo. To be honest, just left after the game, man. Couldn't go out there, just don't feel nice losing the game, no matter how many years you play football for, you know?
Alfie Q,
I'm nervous. You
to
know.
give us the lead and a man advantage. There it is. Come on! Does enough to find Waldridge. Waldridge's also got a man on. But he gets the ball in. What an area that is! Pedro's gone for it!
Got to be.
He's fallen over! Yeah! It's not the prettiest goal, but it is a goal, and it's Pedro's first since he returned to the club.
When we played Billericay at home, obviously we knew there was an important game. Having known that the women had just beat them literally the month before, maybe. So obviously they're going to want to get one back over us. The red card in that game quite early, I remember, obviously helped quite a lot, but it definitely still wasn't an easy game with the score being so tight. It just showed how well they fought back as well. So it was an enjoyable game, I think.
Goes to Toby. Toby, can he get it onto his left foot? Cuts back onto his right. Oh, it's crept in!
Finish,
It's crept in on the side foot.
What a finish.
Corner comes in low. Mish! Oh, that's just that simple! Pedro to Mish. Goal. It's going to fall for Camilo on the left foot. Deflected, he gets it back. Hits it.
Another go.
80!
Yeah!
The Tags are in charge.
Done all right. Oh no!
Oh, Matt, he's done well. He might hit one here. He might hit one.
He's doing it.
Oh my God! Oh wow! Okay, that moved like a young Whippy Goldberg.
What on earth has just happened?
I think it's Pedro. Here we go. Chance for us though. Camilo! There it is!
Oh!
It's his first goal for
wow.
the Tags. Look at that. It's a good area. Right in front of the keeper. Gone high here. Teniola gets under it. Yes! It's Luke May Parrott's first goal for the club. Feed the Parrot and he will squawk.
Traditionally, December's been quite a good month for us. I think it was the third season on the trot. It ended up with us winning the Manager of the Month award, but essentially it's Team of the Month, isn't it? If you're getting those results, some really good wins, lots of goals scored across the league and the cup. I think it was 6 straight wins. So yeah, we really kind of hit our stride at that point. We'd gone through a period of drawing games we probably should have won. Then just December we found that way to win.
Came in late November, obviously after playing the Essex Senior League. It was quite a big jump up. Some tougher players, more physical, higher quality, and then I managed to get my first goal after 4 games.
Pedro, meanwhile, stepping over. Oh, maybe there was a penalty shout there. Comes into Luke on the turn! And it's 2 in 2 for Luke May Parrott.
Well, just the short ones, maybe. That's a great ball, by the way.
Cornel
Go on, then.
to Luke! It's going to be in. There it is! No flags.
Yes.
Just share it. Oh, he's going to go for goal.
Get it.
Go on. Oh my God! Don't listen to me. He knows better. It's a hat-trick in his first start. So you could say, feed the Parrot and he will squawk, squawk, squawk!
It was crazy because Keithy told me before the game that I would score a hat-trick. He had a lot of confidence in me and then I got the job done, so shout out to Keithy.
Getting to that game against Brighton-le-Sea was really good. Obviously, I knew they had a couple of ex-hashtag players in Cole Joel, Harry Honesty and Harry Critchley. And winning and getting that victory just made it much more sweeter.
Obviously then we get January, start with a New Year's Day game against the champions-elect again, another game where we were in the game until the final quarter. We suffer with a sending off of Harry, we go down to 10 men, and again it ends up being a game that they run away with in the last 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, it looked like it. Danger not averted though.
Renadio outside the boot, crosses, cheeky, shot, what? Oh no! I thought Ted Kurd had pulled out an unbelievable save there. Oh, it's not over yet, it could be worse, surely not 5. Oh God, right on cue. It's 5-0.
A night to forget, I think, is the standard phrase.
Up
I
there.
don't think I'll be able to forget this one for a while, Spen.
Up there with one of the worst performances I've seen from Hashtag.
And that, you know, losing Harry then to a suspension, it coincided with us losing key players to injury. I think, in the same period, we lost Tomo, Max, PK. We obviously lost Ted. Went back to Chelsea. It was particularly difficult with the experience we were missing, the characters that we were missing, you know, in terms of leaders within the group, and it made it tough. Coincide that with a real difficult run of fixtures. We played a lot of the good sides in the teams that were doing well, and for as good as our December was, January was every bit as bad. In the same way, we didn't get carried away around December. It was really important that the players understood the message in January is that you get these tough periods as teams, as a club, and you've just got to work hard to come through it, and eventually you will come through it. So I said at the time that we would have tougher times, and we will as a football club. It's not unheard of for teams to go 5 straight defeats. It happens in football, and certainly in a league where we were experiencing our first season at that level, it wouldn't have been out of place to go through that. But the whole time is really about sticking at it, knowing that players would come back, knowing that we would get better, remaining positive and working hard to ensure that it didn't go on forever.
Wow, he might have scored a goal here. What a goal this could be.
Oh my word.
That is tremendous. And you know what, we've needed a bit of luck, Eddie. We might have just got an unbelievable bit of luck there. That reminds me of a Lee Dixon own goal for Arsenal back in the day. Haysom does very well to find Cornish. He's going to look for a big switch here. And if anyone can pick it out, it's him. Broad misses it. Pedro, it's all about your first touch here, which is good. Could score over the keeper. Oh my word, what a goal that is from Pedro Carvalho. But talk about the Sam Cornish assist.
Yeah, massive game. We needed it at the time. We were in a real sort of bad patch. It was a real tough game as well, backs against the wall. I was busy, which was good, and we came away with a massive 3 points, which got us out of a horrible rut. Yeah, it was a lively atmosphere, to say the least. So, but yeah, no, it was good. It was a good game to be a part of, and definitely one that I look back on. Yeah, it was massive and really brought us all together.
Can he find a Hashtag head for an early shock goal for the Tags? Here we go. Sam puts it in quite low. Look, it's a flick! Go on, rebounds in! Oh, it's in! It's in! It's a goal! It's the perfect start for the Tags! I think it's Harry Haysom, Sebi! Sakasan, dispossessed by Oscar Thorne. And they're going to look for that long ball.
Offside. Oh, he's onside according to the line. Real problem.
Probably score this then. Is that onside?
The linesman put his flag down as if to say he's on. He looked very tight to me, Spen.
You hear how heavy it is, can't you?
Here we go, Spenny.
Matty Waldridge. Keeper's off his line.
Be sensible.
He's got AT with him. Looks for him. Teniola! What a save.
Gotta be,
Come
on!
Come on! Believe in the dream. There's 8 seconds of normal time left.
The whole day was fantastic for me. First time I've been back to the ground, absolutely loved it. You know, as it's exciting for me as it was the players, and the performance we put in was brilliant based on the team that they put out, which, you know, was a compliment to us, but what they put out in the final was really disappointing. But overall, the performance in the day was absolutely brilliant experience, I think, for everyone at the club.
So it's one that there are goals in this one, certainly a team that have been struggling this season, but I will say they've been picking it up a little bit of late.
Ooh.
So they're a team probably in the late that have been picking it up. As that shot comes in, oh my word, it's been deflected. A half chance really, the shot from the edge of the box, and it's deflected. It is that man, the number 10 that we've picked up on. Luke's got scintillating pace and does hook it in towards Matty Waldridge. Handball shouts, and that is a penalty in the 76th minute here.
So cool, the penalty against Harry Guevara, you know me, when I get in that position, all I gotta do is just smash it. Turn my back to goal. That's mind games. and then give them the jaundice later on down the line, and just finish them with that on there.
1-1. We are back in this game. PK humble with the antics as always in the celebrations. Haringey have had their share of chances, but I don't think Striz has been worked too much as that one goes to AT and wins the flick on. Toby doesn't know. Done enough. Play on advantage and Luke May-Parrott! Yes! We're squawking here! Yes! On Lewis Preston, 89th minute winner potentially from the Parrots.
Obviously scoring the 90th minute winner against a good side, I was over the moon. I was gassed because we needed that goal to get into the final and we got the job done.
Luke's in the box, not much else in there. Looks for the cutback, PK on the edge. Can he get a shot off? Fakes onto the left, goes to corner, who hits it, deflected! Could have gone anywhere. Matty's throw into the box, corner flick. Luke gets a little touch on it. Oh, it's still alive! Saka-san with the best chance of the game so far. Looking once again over the top for Isiaka here. Cornish with him, so's Ando. Good turn in the box. Tomo gets a leg to it. Don't let him shoot from here, boys. It's been a hell of a goal. There's the chance. Oh, it's deflected past Trizovic. Against the run of play, you have to say. But Robbins gets the goal, and it's 1-0 to Chatham. How many times tonight have we said that? Another careless challenge. Sack rides it brilliantly. PK gives Sack one to chase. He's going to win this race all day long. 18's already given up on it because he knows. Luke May-Parrott, back post. Oh, and he gets the right pass. It's going to come back to Sack. Scoops it. Back post. Oh, Cornish. Get in. Yes. Flag stay down. It's a goal. Flag stay down. We're back in it. Luke May-Parrott, I think, put it over the line. The youngster on the ball here. Gives it to Yellow, who's changed wings. They're going to link up nicely here. Oh, he's done well just to stand his ground. No. It's so undeserved, guys. It's so undeserved. It's a fantastic solo goal. Question marks on the defending for sure, from our perspective. We know he's a danger man, that's why he's been left on, but it's so undeserved. That's literally all they've done, apart from that corner when Striz made that save in the second half. They've done nothing else. We've been all over them. Question marks as to whether he should even be on the pitch. You say that about a few Chatham players, Sebi.
Cup final against Chatham was tough. I got battered and bruised, got kicked around a little bit. Got him to lose the game, trying to get something out of the season, but football can be a cruel game, so we move on.
To summarise our season, it's really difficult from my perspective because there's so much disappointment in terms of I feel the emotion of it all, and I'm responsible ultimately for what goes on in the pitch, and I look at the areas where we miss points. I look at the weaknesses within the squad that have shown up this season, and I know what they are. We can see what they are, but there's something that we need to look to build on. But then I also look at it from, if I was looking at this as another club had the season that we've had at first level, a county cup semi-final where we narrowly go out to a full-time professional team. A cup final, a League Cup final appearance in just our 6th year as a club, our 3rd season as an Isthmian club, to reach a cup final. And there's teams that haven't reached cup finals that have been going for years and years and years. So I think if I was looking at it from as an outsider's perspective, as a neutral, I'd say it's been a pretty solid season, reasonably successful. Positives that I look at is the amount of goals we've scored. It's ironic that we get criticised for the amount of chances that we should be scoring more chances, but I think we're the 3rd highest scorers in the division. Equally, we've conceded too many goals, and we know that, and that's not just on the defensive unit, that's on us as a side, and I think that we've certainly not lacked goals in our games, and there's been entertainment, and it's not always fallen our way, but we've certainly, I think, made our mark on the division and shown that we belong in this division and given us a platform to improve on.
So we have finished our first ever season at Step 3, Isthmian Premier League, and I think looking back, it's been a decent season. It took like sort of an undulating kind of up and down journey throughout the season. There was times when we thought we were going to get playoffs, then there was really bad times like January. We don't talk about January. Then it got better, then it ended on a bit of a damp squib, but if you take it as a whole, I think it's about right. I think we're about where we deserve. Sure, we could have gone a bit higher with less injuries, but I think we learned a lot this year. I think there's players that learned a lot at the level for the first time, and hopefully not dissimilar to our first year at Step 4, we can go a lot better next year in Step 3 for the second time, and build the club slowly but surely. You know, whatever happens, we always want to be better than we've ever been the next year. So we've got to finish better than 13th to continue that upward trajectory next season, and I think we will. I really do think we will. So I'm happy with it. Could it have been better? Maybe, but it's not finished yet. TST, $1 million. Should we win it? Going, gone. Sold to me. Not sold to me because I want $1 million. Just win it.